Drummer, and thanks for being here. This lesson is about the introduction to Dance Dance by Fall Out Boy, a really fun, high energy, and relatively easy song to play once you can get it at the tempo. Before we dig in, I want you to take a second, hit that like button, and also subscribe so you know when the next lesson comes out, and also so YouTube knows that you value this channel and that you're getting valuable information from the channel. All right, let's start. So I'm just going to play the groove for you. That's pretty much it. I just played the groove 2 times in a row, and then coming out of this, there is a little fill that leads you into the pre-chorus. So let's break this down into smaller sections. So the song starts, it's just drums, and you have 4 bars or 4 measures of just the drums playing the groove. And the groove is bass, snare, bass, bass, snare, snare, bass, bass, snare. And again, what you're going to hear is that this snare drum is your anchor. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And your bass is popping in and out of that anchor. So the first half, bass, snare, bass, bass, snare, snare. And then to finish it off, bass, bass, snare. Speak out loud. It really does help. Bass, snare, bass, bass, snare, snare, bass, bass, snare, bass, snare, bass, bass, snare, snare, bass, bass, snare. Then get your hands and feet to do it. Snare, bass, bass, snare, bass, snare, bass, bass, snare, snare, bass, bass, snare. All right, so 4 measures of that, just drums. 4 measures, the bass guitar comes in. 4 measures, the bass and tambourine. And then the vocals start verse 1. The whole first verse is 16 bars or 16 measures. And the very last measure, the 16th measure, is going to lead you in to the pre-chorus with a fill. One of the best ways to tackle these entrances, is by listening to the other instruments and also listening to the vocals. So, for example, how I was explaining the bass came in and then the tambourine came in. When the vocal line comes in, you want to listen for the first half of the verse and the second half of the verse. And then listen for specifically, I'm going to just get the lyrics out here. This part of the lyrics where the words are, tonight, it can't get much worse verse, no one should ever feel like. When you hear that, you know that fill is coming up that's going to transition you into the pre-chorus. You have, you're coming right out of the groove in, and there's just like two beats. That fill really is only 2 beats. So the first half of the measure, you've got bass, snare, bass, bass, snare, and then you quickly add 1 more bass that wasn't in the groove prior. Bass, snare, bass, bass, snare, bass. And that bass is going to pop in to where the fill really is. And beat 3 is, or right, left, right, kick. Right, so if we add that in, bass, snare, bass, bass, snare, bass, left, right, kick. After you do right, left, right, kick, which is only beat 3, we have beat 4, which is flam, bass, right, left. Flam, bass, right, left. So if you take the fill, just beat 3 and 4 together, right, bass, flam, bass, right, left. That's the whole fill. Whoop, just kidding. Right? Increment it up, and then go back to the top of that measure. Now put the groove back into it. And then boom, you got it. If you have any questions, go ahead and put them in the comment section. I definitely will check, and I definitely will be getting back to you. I love getting comments from everybody. Questions are great too. Anything you're thinking about this song, go ahead and put it in there. And thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you haven't liked and subscribed, do those things now so YouTube knows that you liked what you saw and that you learned something today. All right, have a great week, and I'll see you next time. Take care.